Hi everyone, how are you doing? Happy January and Happy New Year to you. I hope you had a lovely Christmas, and I'm just going to be sharing on this relatively short video just what's happening in the month of January, and there's a lot happening. So I thought it was a great way to be able to show you some things and chat to you and see how you are and explain what's going on during the month of January 2025. Excuse me, my voice has gone a bit croaky. I haven't been unwell, thankfully. So many people have been unwell over Christmas, but no, we've managed to get by. But I do find my throat gets a bit, what's the word? Dry. That's the word. Sorry, I got distracted there because I had to go up and change because it's so cold, and I had to put my thermal vest on, Exhibit A, which before the video I had tucked so you couldn't see it because I didn't want to look like an old lady. And then while I was just talking to you, I caught sight of it sneaking across. So I got distracted. Sorry about the first minute talking about my thermal vest. But I hope you're warm where you are. We've had some snow. We've had rain. We've had some sunny days. It's been chilly, and it's going to be chilly. So yeah, at least it's doing what the season should be doing, which is always good. So let's jump in and hear what's happening this month. So in the world of Stampin' Up, we have a new mini catalogue, and it's launching tomorrow, and it's this one. So it's the lovely spring mini, and I was so happy. I'm so happy now to be crafting from this publication because everything is so bright and cheerful, and I'm ready for that. I enjoyed making my Christmas cards, but I'm just ready for a bit of bright and colour, and yeah, I'm excited to get crafting. I actually haven't done very much crafting over Christmas, so I don't have many samples to share with you, but hopefully next month I will rectify that. I'll do my best. So for all of my customers that have ordered with me over the last year, I have posted you out your free copy to you directly. You should have received those by now. I did also open up a request form for anyone else that wanted a copy. So if you requested one from me, I have also sent those also, and you should have received those as well. So if you are due a catalogue and it hasn't arrived, just hang on for a few more days, maybe till the end of this week, to allow the Royal Mail to get back on track after bank holiday days. And if not, get in touch and I'll post you out another copy. I can always check as well that it's been sent. So if you're expecting it and you haven't had it, do let me know. There is still a chance to order a copy if you haven't ordered one already. And if you go to my website, which is michellelast.co.uk, there's a catalogues tab across the top. Click that, and then you can fill out the request form with your details, and I'll send you one there. So I wanted to share a couple of highlights from the new mini. So on page 35, we have this beautiful floral delight suite, which I've just fallen in love with, the bright yellow happiness of this beautiful bundle and suite. So the paper is just gorgeous. So this is the paper. I'm loving that gingham, and the paper just pairs so beautifully together. There's so many beautiful designs. See if I can find a way to show those to you. And great for lots of occasions because there are neutrals on the reverse. I don't mean neutrals, I mean small patterns. So it's not all like bright in your face florals. There are smaller patterns on the reverse. And it's just a joy to work with. So that's called the what's that called? And the Floral Delight Suite. And I've made a little card that I thought I'd share with you. I'm just going to show you a brief look. It's super pretty. I absolutely love the greeting because it cuts out like a frame, a background, and then you can mount the greeting on there. You get the tree, the flower dies, I can't speak, and I've used the pattern paper. So it's really, really beautiful, and it's one of my 2 favourites. So that's the Floral Delight Suite. I also love the Wildflower Birthday suite as well, and it comes with die cuts, and the die cuts are great if you don't want to do too much stamping. You can just stick things straight on the front of the card. So for example, let me find one with a die cut. For example, this card here with that die cut and the greeting. All I've had to do with the greetings, because this was a pop-out die cut that comes with the pack of paper. So if you're liking the papers that you've seen from the new mini catalogue, I need to encourage you to order a paper share. So I'm offering a paper share. Normally there would be 12 by 12, the papers that you order, but I'm cutting them into 4, and you will get a 6 by 6, 2 6 by 6 sheets of every pattern, 70 sheets in total. And that's £24 plus postage, or you can collect from me for free. So if you are seeing me soon and would like a paper share, do let me know so I can order the paper, because I need to order the paper, have it sent to me, then I need to cut it up and collate it and then get it out to you. So the turnaround time on the paper shares is about 10 days, 10 to 14 days, depending on whether we count weekends or not. So just something to be aware of. But the papers are beautiful, and you get one of all the papers. And because we're in Sale-A-Bration, which would make you entitled to earning a Sale-A-Bration product, I will include a quarter share of one of the free papers from Sale-A-Bration too. So before I move on to Sale-A-Bration, I want to talk about the online exclusives. So online exclusives are a range of products that are, as their name suggests, online only. And that means you can only see them online. They're not in a printed catalogue. And so you need to go to the stampinup.uk website and have a look at the products online. Now, you probably are thinking, oh, it's a bit of a faff, but it's so worth it. Sorry, there's a delivery driver at the door. I just ordered some recycled envelopes and he's just delivered really loud. Bless him. Where was I? Online exclusives. So new online exclusive products will be released every 2 months. So it means that we can offer fresh new content, fresh new stamps and supplies that we couldn't normally do if we stuck to offering just in paper publications. So we have an annual catalogue and we have 2 mini catalogues, but now with the online exclusives and the kits, we can introduce new product to you every month, and online exclusives are every other month. But there is a really lovely selection, and I would hate for you to look through the mini and think that that was it, because it's not. There are some absolutely beautiful ones. So I've just picked out a couple of highlights of things that I've fallen in love with. One of them is the mixed florals. It's actually a suite. It's a bundle where you could just buy the stamp set on its own. So it comes with dies and it comes with papers and embellishments and all sorts of things. But I really love the spring nature of the sort of echinacea plant and the tulip plant. And I made 2 cards using this set and coloured them really quickly. It didn't take long at all using my blends, but this was the card that I sent out to all my customers who ordered with me in November. So they received this card in December, and it's got the beautiful echinacea daisy type plant, and also added one of these arched dies, which is also from the online exclusives, and it's got like a little stitched sort of punched line in it, and they're stacked, so they're useful. You can just cut out the frame, which is what I did, or you can just cut out a whole arch, but a really useful shape. So that was one of my favorites, and I'm wondering which card you prefer. Do you prefer with the arch or without the arch? And can you see this cute little bumblebee? So cute, and a lovely bit of dimension and a bit of bling for the front of your card. So that's one of my favourites from the new online exclusive range, which also launch on the 7th of Jan, which is today. And another one which I know you will love is the Elements of Text stamp set, and it's just got a sort of illegible writing which is so useful for vintage or background, and these beautiful splatters. That's all it's got in it. It's got nothing else, no wording. It's just such a useful set. This should be in everybody's staple, I believe. It's a really gorgeous stamp set, and I will be using that loads and loads and loads. It just adds such a lovely detail if you've got a bit of white space, a bit too much white space, but can also make something look a bit aged or vintage, and it's a really good one to have in your stash. So now I will move on to Sale-A-Bration. So Sale-A-Bration is the promotion that we have at the beginning of every year, and it lasts all the way through January. It starts today till the end of February. So you have 2 full months to take advantage of it. This is the little Sale-A-Bration brochure, and it has been sent out with your mini catalogue, or you can view it online. And basically it runs the same as previous years. So you will, if you've been around for a while, you will be familiar with Sale-A-Bration, but the earning threshold has gone up. So you now need to spend £55 to choose a free item, and there are 14 free items. Some of them are available, like, you know, I think, gosh, I don't know, I'm guessing, I'd say about 11 are available with a £55 spend, but there are a few with £110 spend, and they are higher price sets or higher value sets that come with dies or just a bit more fancy or have more stamps in them. So there's lots to see in here. And also we have the this rewards 3 different groups of people. So it rewards anybody placing an order that spends £55 or 70 euros. You can choose a free item from Sale-A-Bration. If you were to host a party and gather your friends together and the sales reach £275 collectively, or 375 euros, you would get £33 in host rewards, plus an additional £27.50 because it's Sale-A-Bration. So you would actually receive £60.50 at least on a £275 party order in freebies to spend on any products you choose, and that's not including the Sale-A-Bration items. So if you had spent £55 at the party, you will also earn the Sale-A-Bration. This is a great deal. Now, this isn't just for people that host a party, this is for big spenders. So if you place a really large order of £275 or more, you will also get the additional host rewards and the added benefits. So that's definitely worth something to think about. If there's lots on your list, or you're updating your card stock, or whatever it is you're doing, it's a good way to get an awful lot for your money. And there is also a joint offer. Now, it's always a really good joining offer. The joint offer, the starter kit costs £99. Normally you can choose £130 worth of any product of your choice. So any product, you could just go online exclusive, you can go kits, you can go last chance items, you can go from any of the current catalogues, and you can add any of those items to your starter kit and choose £130 worth of products and pay £99. That's the standard offer. During Sale-A-Bration, it's even better. So during Sale-A-Bration, you can choose to an extra £30 worth of freebies to add to your kit. So instead of 130, you'd end up with 160. Or the much better financial deal is you can choose 2 packs of marker pens in a colour family. So we have the bold colour family. We have the, I don't know, bold, where's bold come from? I'm making stuff up, I do apologise. We have the brights, we have the regals, we have the subtles, we have the neutrals. You can choose 2 packs of marker pens from 2 of those colour families, plus you get an additional stamp set, this one, Handmade Designs, which I love this little handmade buy. That's just an additional freebie, and actually the value of the 2 marker pens packs and the stamp set. So the marker pens, you get 10 in each pack, that's 20 markers, is £90 worth of product for free, on top of the £130 worth of product that you've spent and paid £99 for. So it is a really good deal. But there's no but. The marker pens are exactly the same ink as the ink pads. They're dye-based ink pens, and they come with a dual tip. So they come like this in a pack of 10 of all that colour family, and you can see that we have a thin tip and a thick tip denoted by the line on the pen, so you know which end is which, and it means that you can colour in your stamps and then re-moisten the ink and stamp in that colour, or you can write with the fine liner, you can just colour in with the thick liner, you can do watercolouring with these pens simply by getting the ink off the large tip with a watercolour pen or a blender pen. There's lots of things. You can even do splatters by getting the end and flicking the ink onto your project. So they're really useful and a really fantastic deal. You get a really good deal. So that's the joint offer, and it's a really good one, and I would love for you to come and join me and my team, even that I'm wearing a thermal vest. Please forgive me. So if you'd like to know more, there is more information on my website, michellelast.co.uk. You can look at the Join Our Team tab, and there's lots of questions answered there, and there's the link to sign up, so you can just click that and choose your starter kit, fill out the forms, and then that will be it. You'll be joined and your starter kit will be sent to you free of charge, which is another great deal. So one thing I wanted to share is there's lots of freebies to choose from in here, but I saw this one, which is the Friendly Seagulls stamp set, and I thought, do you remember that 3-panel card that I made before Christmas? Well, I thought I'll adapt it slightly and make it look like some kind of groin or something from the beach. And so I've made my own little card that just says, "Hey friend," with the little seagulls, and I just think that's a really fun card to be able to send. I really enjoyed making it actually, and I used the Under the Moon stamp set for the clouds and the Friendly Seagulls, but it was just really fun to make. So yeah, nice one. So that could be free if you spend £55, which is not hard to do from that new mini. Sorry, I have got a much drier throat than I thought. So so not only have we got the mini catalogue, not only have we got Sale-A-Bration, not only have we got online exclusives, but we've also got a new scrapbooking brochure launching today also. Now, this isn't available in a print form, so I haven't sent it out with the mini catalogues, but currently it's an additional brochure that you can view online as sort of like a PDF. And the link is in the email that I've sent out today. It's also on my blog. It's in this Facebook post. So do check it out. So it's just a very small little catalogue, even smaller than the mini, just focusing on scrapbooking products. And there's a brand new product being shared called Flip Flaps. And basically what that is like little see-through pockets that have got adhesive on them. So you can have a photo in your layout and you can add a flip flap behind it so that you can lift up the photos and have lots of photos underneath, or interactive on your page. They come in at least four, maybe even 5 different sizes. So a really fun way to make to add more photos to your layouts without adding just photos. It's actually being able to tuck them behind one another. So definitely check those out. We've got lots of new two-tone cardstock in lots of different colours, some lovely new kits. And I wanted to just show you, we also have some specific stamp sets that you won't find in any other catalogue other than the scrapbooking brochure dedicated to scrapbooking only. And I haven't been able to order from the new scrapbooking brochure yet, so I can't show you a sample, but I do have one from the last scrapbooking release, and this is the Halloween Memories one. And as you can see, we've just got some really nice big lettering and wording to use on your scrapbook pages, dedicated for scrapbooking. So they come just like our regular stamps, and they're photopolymer, so easy to use. But I also wanted to show you our two-tone cardstock. So this is something new that we've started doing, and basically the two-tone, it comes in 12 by 12 sheets and you get multiple sheets of a colour, but it is two-tone. So there's one tone that is true to the Stampin' Up colour. I think this is either Real Red or Poppy Parade, I'm not sure which because I've taken it out of the pack. But that would be the true Stampin' Up colour, as you would know. But because it's two-tone, it has a lighter shade on the reverse, which I think is really useful for scrapbooking. Because sometimes you just want to, you've got two choices of colours every time you use your card. Excuse me, I'm going to have a quick drink. So you've got a lighter shade and a darker shade. Excuse me, with a white core. I don't know whether you can see that, but there is a white core on the card. So if you tear your card, you can actually see the white core. Or if you were to emboss your card, the middle would show through. You can sand your card or the embossed design, and you'd actually get another colour. The white showing through, it's just that's another dimension. So this, like I say, is the red sort of Poppy Parade Real Red colour. This is the Pretty in Pink colour. This is actually the lightest. This is what the actual Pretty in Pink looks like. Now it's not looking vastly different here, but it is quite different. Obviously the subtler the colours, the more subtle the difference, but it's just a really good way of getting two tones of colour in your cardstock. And as a card maker, there's nothing to say I can't order 12 by 12 and cut this down. So in case you haven't seen that, and you may have overlooked that, I wanted to draw your attention to it. So what else have I got to tell you? There's 3 new kits launching today, and I haven't seen them yet. So I'm looking forward to seeing what's in those. So do check those out. You can find those by going to the online shop, so stampinup.uk if you're in the UK, otherwise change the last 2 letters depending on your country. Click menu or shop and go to online exclusives, and you'll see all the online exclusive products and the kits will be shared there. So there's now going to be 3 new kits every month, so lots of new kits to see and use, which is great. I've got my scrapbooking crop on the 18th of January. It's from 9:30 till 4:30, and you come and craft for the day. So you bring your own craft supplies. We sit around and craft together. It's a really relaxed environment. I love it, but because it takes me out of my home and it forces me to craft, because when I'm at home, the washing machine needs emptying, the dishwasher needs emptying, or whatever. There's always jobs to do. Whereas if I'm somewhere else and I've taken my supplies, it forces me to absolutely craft with them. It's a really lovely group of ladies. It's in Thornborough Village Hall. It's £15 to come for the whole day. You bring your own stash. There's refreshments provided. I bring along a die cut machine and dies that might be useful for scrapbooking that you can use. And I do have some of the two-tone cardstock and things like that for sale in some of the kits. But you bring whatever it is you need that you want to craft with. So you can bring cards, you can bring paper crafts, you can bring anything that you want to create with. If you just want to come and sit and knit and natter, you can do that too. So we'd love to see you. The booking for that is on my website, and there's an events and classes tab. Click that and all the details are shared. Booking is closing soon for that, but I would love to see you. So do come and craft with me. If you need a new little hobby and you want to make some time once a month, it's just once a month, we'd love to see you. So what else? Please remember, if you're ordering with me online this month, to use the hostess code. That's also shared on michellelast.co.uk. Just copy and paste that code and add that to your order, and you will receive a thank you card and gift in the post from me. I've mentioned the paper share. So the paper shares are 6x6, they're £24 plus postage. You can, if you prefer, to order a double share, which means it will give you a 6x12 share, which is basically half a sheet of paper, and that would be £48 plus postage. And I'm currently working on anniversary cards. This isn't finished, I've got to mount this on a card, but this is how many I've been working on. So anniversary cards for my team members to congratulate them as they reach their milestones, anniversaries. So I'm working on those at the moment. Oh, this bit of hair, it just keeps falling while I do apologise. And I have one more thing to mention. So we have a new policy on last chance products. So at the last month of every catalogue, we tell you what is leaving that catalogue so that you can purchase them before they are retired and gone for good. Some of the terminology may be changing, so we're calling them last chance products when they are last chance to buy, and once they are gone, they are discontinued. And normally what happens is at the end of a mini catalogue, which is today, yesterday, the Christmas mini finished. And that means, that would normally mean that you can no longer purchase items from that catalogue that are on the last chance list. But that's changed. So we now have a last chance list. Items that are on the last chance to buy will go on this list, and once they have sold out, they will go to the discontinued list and they will be gone. But as is the case, some of the items are on the last chance list and they haven't sold out, and the publication has finished, but they are still available until they sell out. Now, every 2 months, Stampin' Up will look and update this list. They might add some more discounts. There may be some special offers. So I really encourage you to check out this last chance list every time you shop, because there may be a little bit of treasure in there that you've not seen before or didn't realise was going, and is at a great discount, and you can just simply add that to your basket and get it before it's discontinued for good. So there is still a chance to purchase Christmas if you're still interested in doing that. But do check out the last chance list. So you can find that by going to the menu and then go to specials, and then under specials you will see last chance products. Do check that out, and you can filter that by price or by discount or by language or all sorts of other things, colours, I don't even know. There's lots of filter options. So you don't have to trawl through all of them, you can actually filter them. And sometimes what I do is I filter them from price lowest to highest so I can see what the best deals are. And there are some really good deals, so do check those out. So that's all I have to share this month. I don't have many things that I've made to share with you just because I've had a couple of weeks off over Christmas, but I hope that next month will be different. I hope that you are able to get crafty in Jan, and I hope I've inspired you to do that a little bit and have a look at some of the new products that I've launched today. So you have till the end of February to make the most of Sale-A-Bration and the free products on offer in Sale-A-Bration, which runs from stamp sets to patterned papers to embellishments to ribbon, and even dies. So do check those out. So yeah, lots to get excited about. I've got my team training my team gathering next month, and if you join with me in the next week and you'd like to come, I can make a space for you. I need to order the product so that we've got the kits ready, and I need to do that soon, so I need to move pretty quick. But if you are thinking of joining and you would be interested in coming to spend the day with other like-minded people crafting, we'd love to see you. And yeah, just buy the starter kit for £99. Choose your option, 1 or 2 of the starter kit deal, and then let me know. The training that I hold is in Northamptonshire in a place called Crowton, quite accessible from the M40, and we hold it in a village hall on Sunday the 9th of Feb. So yeah, come and join us. So that all that leaves me to say is have a great January, and thank you for listening. I know it's been a bit of a long one today, but I had so much to share with you. I hope you don't mind. Have a great one, everyone. Take care, and I will see you soon. All right, bye-bye.